Hello, hello.
Can you hear me?
Yes, I can.
Ooh, I can't hear you.
Oh. Uh-oh. You can't hear me?
Can't hear you.
I can hear her.
Who can hear me? Can you guys hear me? Okay, Gina, you can. Thank you.
Maybe it's me. I can't hear anyone.
Is your computer sound off? Uh-oh. I didn't hear that. That wasn't helpful.
I'm here.
Hi, hello, hello. Yeah, we're just gonna wait a second for people to pop on. I put this waiting room, so it takes a second for people to join on. Are you able to hear now?
Yes. My technical difficulties.
Okay, we are recording. We're ready to go. Oh my gosh. Thank you all so much for popping on. We're super excited to have you tonight. Again, this is recorded. So if you want to share this with your friends, I'll be posting it after. So if you would like a link to this recording, just let us know. We'll get it sent off to you. I'm just going to pull this up. So I'm just going to share my screen so you can know a little bit about us. And when we join, this is gonna, there we go. I guess it kind of cuts it off, but that way you can look at our pictures. I talk with my hands a lot. So this is gonna be super informal, like nothing serious, nothing crazy. I'm gonna chat for a little bit and then Shelby is gonna chat. We're just gonna share why we joined initially and then now why we stay and kind of the impact that 31 has had on our life. So as you can see, my name is Sarah Riedel. I'm a director with 31 Gifts. I joined in 2015, in the spring of 2015. And initially, I joined for product and income. So I don't know if you can see this bag here, but this is Pink Medallion. It is a print we had 5 years ago, and I was so obsessed with it, and I was broke as a joke. I was in college. I was in my second year of grad school, and I couldn't even afford this $35 utility tote, like, to save my life. Like, I could barely afford McDonald's. So I joined because I love the product, and I wanted all matching bags. And then I was graduating in a couple months from grad school, as I said before. And so I just wanted a little bit of extra income to put towards my student loan bills. I went straight from undergrad to graduate school, and so I racked up like over $40,000 in student loan debt. Crazy. So I just wanted a little bit more to put towards my student loan bill, pay down some of that interest. And so initially I joined for product and for income. And oh my gosh, fast forward 5 years, being a director with this company, leading a team, I have gotten so much more than just product and a little bit of side income from this business. So product is still a reason that I stay, though. I absolutely love our product. Every single new catalog that we have, my VIPs know. I'm always like, this is the best catalog yet, because 31 is just constantly staying on trend and coming out with the newest, the best, the like brightest, like most fun prints and products. And like, we're constantly just revolutionizing our products for our customers. Like, who ever thought we would be selling masks? Like, but 31 came out with masks because this is a product that is needed right now. So it's been an amazing opportunity to be able to sell these, especially during this time. And just super high quality too. I mean, those aren't available anymore, so sorry if you wanted one. But so just constantly revolutionizing and upgrading and doing all of these amazing things to our product. Second reason that I still stay is the income. So the income has completely changed our world. I moved 14 hours away from my family. I grew up in South Dakota, went to college in Nebraska, went clear across the country. My husband got a job opportunity in Ohio. And now when we first moved out here, I was like, oh my gosh, how am I going to afford to pay for plane tickets, pay for rental cars, pay to board my two 70-pound dogs? Like, oh my gosh. I was like, the expenses just for one trip are insane. So I really kind of moved and shaked with my business. I was like, okay, I need to take this little side income that I just initially wanted to put a little bit of money towards my student loans. Okay, now I need a bit of money so that I can see my family, my favorite humans on the planet. So I really jumped into my business and started getting more active and things like that. So, and that is still true today. That is still a huge motivator in my business, is that income so that I can go back and see my family. Another reason why I stay with this business is the sisterhood. I know everybody in network marketing is like, it's like a sisterhood, it's like a sorority, but the culture that we have cultivated in our team is unlike anything I've ever felt before in my life. I've worked multiple jobs, I've had multiple bosses in my life, and I love my day job. Don't get me wrong. I have a fantastic day job, fantastic boss that I love working, but it's just not the same as our team. The welcome arms that are just wide open when you join, and then the continued support throughout your 31 journey. I said before, I moved 14 hours away from everything that I knew, all my friends, all my family, and that was really, really tough for me. We moved to Ohio over 3 years ago, and when we first moved, those first few months, and even really the first year, I was probably my lowest point ever because I didn't know anybody. I didn't have any support system set up here. I didn't have any friends. I didn't have a job when I initially moved here. And I was just so miserable. And having my 31 sisters to fall back on and to talk to and to just be like a listening ear for me during that time was just like so precious. And I was like, this is really just so much more than a business. Like, my upline is just not trying to make money off of me. She really wants me to succeed in every aspect of my life, whether that's mentally, physically, and business-wise, of course, too. And that's really what flipped the switch with me for sure as well with this business, is that, sorry, I'm letting people in here. The sisterhood is just, the culture that we've created is unlike any other. Whether you just want to join for the product, you want that discount, or if you want to make this a really big income for your family, whatever your goals are, those arms are open. When you join our team, we are there to support you with whatever goals that you have. Another reason why I stay is the confidence. If you would have told me 5 years ago that I would love to do Facebook Lives, I would have probably smacked you in the face. Like, no, oh my gosh, my first Facebook Live, I was so nervous. And now it's just like second nature. Like, I love getting in there, talking to my customers, talking to my hostesses, talking to my VIPs. It is just so fun for me. But that took time to build up that confidence. And now, like right now, even before this call, I wasn't nervous at all. And before joining 31, I would have been so nervous to speak in front of people. Actually completely changed my career path with the Gain Confidence. So I actually work for a local TV station and I do sales full time. So I'm constantly meeting with local business owners and talking to them about the newest, best marketing product out there, and talking to them about TV and commercials and advertising. All that's kind of boring, but I would have never got this job without 31, because they actually recruited me. The station actually recruited me because they saw what I was doing on social media and how much fun I was having. So confidence is another reason why I stay consistently building up that confidence every single day. Another reason why I stay is the incentives. Oh my gosh. So our mission with 31 is to celebrate, reward, and encourage our consultants. And that is what they do every single day. I tell my husband all the time, I'm like, it's Christmas, like another pink box arrived on my front door. Like, I just feel like I'm constantly getting free 31 because our hostess rewards are amazing. And you as a consultant can be a hostess as many times as you want. And our incentive programs are fantastic, especially our new consultant program that we just launched. You're able to jump in and earn free product just for working your business in your first 90 days, which is amazing. So fun to get that free product show up at your door. The biggest free thing that I have earned with 31 was a trip to Hawaii. And the look on my husband's face, yes, Shelby was there in Hawaii with me. The look on my husband's face, and I was like, we're going to Hawaii, was so priceless. Like, I don't think he ever, like, he believes in me, he supports my business and all that stuff, but I don't think he ever thought that we could achieve something so amazing. But it's possible. This business sets you up for success, sets you up with the tools. And so if you want to achieve those incentives, you surely can. So just to wrap up, and then I'm going to switch it over to Shelby here. I started just because I wanted all the fun matching bags, and I just wanted a little bit of side income. And the reason I stay is because of the amazing product. Continue, even though I have an entire room full, I am always wanting the new stuff. I always want it. And as a consultant, it's so easy to earn it for free. The company, oh my gosh, the faith-based company, they're always looking out for us. They always have our best interest at heart. The confidence that I've gained, the sisterhood, and the incentives are so amazing. So why I started and why I stayed, I'm going to transition it over to Shelby. Shelby, oh my gosh, she is the best of the best. She was a huge motivator in me kind of transitioning my business into directorship and really achieving big things. So she's a huge inspiration to me and to our team. And so I'm so excited to do this with her. We're going to hear from her. And then after she speaks, then we're going to open it up for questions. So if you have questions, though, you can drop them in the chat right now and we can address those after she's done chatting. Shelby Van Zee.
Oh my goodness, how about that welcome? Good grief. I should have went first because I'm just going to repeat everything you say. So here's the thing, ladies. Sarah and I, okay, first of all, we would have never met if it wasn't for 31. So right there, that's huge. And she's one of my best friends. She's my accountability partner. So that right there just kind of speaks volumes. We were on a call last night and I just had to laugh because like, she goes, you're a happy person, you're just not peppy. Like, Sarah's peppy. So I'm just like trying for you guys. I don't look like my picture right now. I apologize because I need to go to bed when we're done and get up early for work. So anywho, but thank you, Sarah. I really appreciate those kind words. So I am Shelby Van Zee. I have been with 31 since June of 2014 and a director. I never, ever would have ever thought that I would have been a director with this company. So the reason why I joined initially, actually, I can bring this way back for you guys. Since I was a little kid, I've had a bag addiction for whatever reason. When my mom asked me what I wanted for Christmas, it was bags. It was never clothes or toys or it was you know, just weird things like that. I just wanted bags. So when I was in radiation therapy school, that's what I do full time. I'm a traveling radiation therapist for one of the major hospital networks around here. It's Avera in Sanford. I'm not sure exactly where all you guys are from, but I travel for Avera. Love my day job, but the odd thing is for how much cancer that there is in the world, it only takes 2 radiation therapists to run a machine. So I'm getting towards the end of my school and I'm thinking, yep, $40,000 in loan debt, and I'm not going to have a job. I had X-ray to fall back onto, but I knew that wasn't going to pay for those bills. And 31 was presented to me, and actually my upline or director at the time said, what do you think about 31? And she's talking to one of my coworkers about something, and I'm like, oh, I love this bag. It's this bag, and it's this, and I use it for this, and this is what I want it for. And she kind of looks at me and she goes, you should sell this. No, nope, not a seller. I don't do that. I'll just buy from you. That's what I'm good at. Like, I can support you. That's what I want to do. So she says she hounded me, but she really didn't. Just kind of looking at some things within the company. The faith-based portion was huge for me. And I thought, what the heck? I told my family about it, and my mom will tell you to this day, who is one of my biggest supporters, that she thought it would just be a fad, that it would fizzle out, that it would never get to be what it is in my life that it is now. So that's the awesome thing about this company, and my why and all of it is it changes. But that was my initial why, is I needed income. That's kind of a no-brainer for most people. Having a little extra cash on the side is really just a cherry on top, whether you just want product discount or not. And over the years, it's gone from back to money or back to paying for Christmas gifts or things like that. So that's, one thing that I love about the business is that your why and your business is your business. It is not my business. It's not Sarah's business. It is strictly your business. So whatever reason you sign up for and why you want to be with 31, that's you. It doesn't matter what I think or what Sarah thinks. So the reason why I stay is totally going to reiterate everything that Sarah said, but I'm looking at it. You guys, the friendships and the sisterhood that I have gained from this company, it sounds so stinking cheesy, but it's not. I've sold for a lot of direct selling companies, because after you sign up for one thing, you're like, I use this a lot. I want a discount. Heck yeah, it's a no-brainer. But I do not get sisterhood, and I do not get support like I do with this company. And I'm just going to kind of brag us up a little bit. Sarah and I have an amazing upline. Sorry about that. And she 100% is not just to get you to sell. She is actually involved in your life. She cares about you. She follows up with you and talks to you and wants to know how things are going. It's all genuine. And that is probably one thing that just sticks out to me the most, besides making that income. It's the sisterhood. And if you would have told me that I would have had a team a few years ago, I would have said heck no to that too. That's super, super scary. That's just something that kind of came and I let it happen. But again, the incentives, Maui, my fiance too is like, what the heck, we're going to Maui? We're going to Maui. That's insane. It's absolutely crazy. And this company just stays right on trend. I say the same thing that Sarah does every time. I'm like, oh, it's the best catalog coming out. It's the best one yet. Yeah, Shelby, you said that, the last catalog in the catalog before. No, it's because 31 knows what they're doing. We are so relevant and just on top of things. And yeah, the masks, but the prints of our masks, camo, tie-dye. What are you seeing everywhere when you go shopping? It's tie-dye and camo. Like, we're just always on it. So I just cannot speak enough about this company. It's really the sisterhood, for one, why I stay. But yeah, the income and the product, that's just good all on top of it. It really, really is. So I had so much more to say, but now it's like I get off on a tangent and then I can't remember. So, but again, I think just what I really want you guys to know is that this doesn't have to be a scary thing for you. We're all here to help you. Just because you sign up under me or sign up under someone who's under me, you have Sarah and you have her team rooting for you too. You have all these pools to just ask questions and to learn and grow, because we were there too once. It didn't just happen for us. I look at what Sarah's accomplished in her business and what I've accomplished in my business, and it all took time, and it was definitely worth staying for.
So good. Okay, we're gonna open it up for questions. I'm gonna stop sharing right here. Also, please, if you are not on Shelby or I's team, if you're just popping on to listen in, please put in the comments your name and who invited you to this 31 consultant sneak peek. Maybe we'll do some happy mail. So you want to make sure that you go ahead and comment your name first and last and who invited you to this 31 consultant sneak peek. You might get some surprise fun.
Yeah, because when you've been with the company this long, you have a lot of stash,
Yeah.
a lot of stuff.
Love it, love it. Awesome. I'm not seeing any questions, but I'll give it a minute just so that people can come put into the chat box their name and who invited them. Any other, I know we invited some of our teams on here as well. Is there anybody that wants to add anything or anybody that has any questions too? Feel free to share.
Thank you so much for joining me, Rand. I really appreciate it.
Awesome, awesome, awesome. Go ahead, Melissa. We can't hear you. Oh, why can't we hear her?
Oh, I can't hear you, honey.
You're unmuted. That is so weird. I don't know what's going on.
Is your computer on mute? Because that was my issue earlier.
If it's the headphones. I can't hear you.
Shoot. Can you hear that dog huffing in the background?
No, we can't.
Good. She's still trying to get it to work.
I think so.
What about now? Can you hear me?
Yes, we can.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
Yes. It's my headphones. Okay. Hi. My name's Melissa, and Sarah is actually my sponsor. And I love how they chatted about how everybody's why is different, and everybody has a different reason for joining 31. And 31 became a part of my life when I thought that I was going to go in one direction for so very long, and it didn't. And I found Sarah and the positivity of 31, and I love the products too. So that was just like the cherry on the top. But it has brought a positivity and confidence to my life that had never existed before. And so it has become my why to spread that positivity to as many people as I can. And along the way, I've found that extra income and amazingness and just all that goes with that. So I think that it's something just to mention is that the new program, the program for new consultants. So if you're just in taking a listen, like the program that they're launching for our new consultants is so amazing, with so many opportunities to earn free products and celebrate along the way. And the enrollment kit options are more awesome than ever before, with different price levels and the ability to pick your prints and personalization. So that just makes it even more of a way that you can start your business your way, which is awesome.
Love it, Melissa. Thank you so much.
Yes, thank you. I know I'm always like, I want to sign up again so I can get the new kit.
Right? Oh my gosh, I wish they gave us that option. I don't need any more. Erin just I think Erin, I saw Erin's iPhone, so I don't know if you caught the beginning, but we shared our stories in the beginning. This is recorded, so we'll post it if you want to go back and listen. We just shared our story. So how much direction do you get from the company for your posts, marketing, promotions? All of it. If there's a sale, we get graphics, the new catalogs, they're offered to us. We have order forms that you can get as well, like all the marketing materials. If there's a sale going on, they set us up for success with graphics, with flyers, with whatever we need in order to promote that. They make that available to us. And I don't know, Shelby, if you want to add anything to that.
Yeah, an extension of that, with everything with COVID, they really stepped up their online virtual partying as well. They give us scripts. They give us they give us everything. They really do. And then you can just kind of take that content and tweak it, or, you know, change it to however fits you or your party goers. And we also have some amazing graphics groups as well that really just kind of keep your VIP groups fresh and keep that content just rolling constantly. We have a good support system.
Yeah, Jill had a great question. What are the requirements for new consultants or consultants in general? So that's what I love about 31 is the flexibility. So 31 is unlike any other company. There's no monthly requirement for sales. What it is you're required to have $200 in sales every rolling 3 months. So say, for example, you join in August, you have a $50 order. Your second month in September, you have another $50 order. And then in October, you have a $100 order. You're good. You're active. Your website's active. Everything's good to go. That's what I love about the rolling 3 months, because if you need to take a month off, if you get ill, or if you have a vacation planned, or you're planning a wedding or something like that, and you have 0 one of the months, you're totally fine. Everything's fine. Any other questions?
Question.
Did you grow your business? Shelby?
I love this one.
Yeah.
I feel like my poor team's like, oh, I know the answer, consistency.
Yeah.
Erin, it takes time. It takes being a presence in your business. I have over 600 people in my VIP group. It didn't start off that way. It took time. And I think probably one of the biggest things, what I tell my girls is what sets you apart from buying from another 31 consultant. It's the relationships. And again, I know that sounds cheesy, but anyone can buy a bag from anyone.
Mm-hmm.
And I 100% feel it is about the relationships that we make with our customers, and just being a consistent presence in your business. I know we say that you can take the month off if you need to, if that's what you need to do. But for me, that personally isn't an option for me. I rely quite heavily on my 31 income, and I know what it can do for me. So I don't want to lose it, I guess, if that makes sense. But really, I really think it comes down to the relationships that we make with our customers, hands down.
Absolutely. I piggyback everything that Shelby said. And then something that I tell my girls too all the time is, are you open for business? If someone was to go to your VIP group today or to go to your Facebook page, would it show that you posted within the day or the last 24 hours? Would it show that you're still consistent in your business, or would it show that you posted back in March? Because if it shows you're posting back in March, then they're probably think that you're not active, or maybe you're not selling anymore. So you just want to show up every day so that people, Jessica, I love you. You want to just make sure that people know that you're consistent, that this means something to you, because I spend money with people that work their businesses consistently, and I have an oil girl, and I have a Lula girl, and I have a, you know what I mean? And I spend my money with people that rely on this as an income. And yeah, we can do this for the product and for fun and all that stuff, but showing people that you're consistent and that you care. Like I spend money with people that care about me too.
Yeah, I love that.
Scheduling posts. Yeah. Facebook also has a scheduler. So
Sure.
Most of us on here, I think, work a day job. We got 2 nurses on here, a radiology tech, a salon owner, like a nail tech, like we got it all on here. So we got people that work during the day. So Facebook scheduler is available so that you can schedule posts throughout the day as well.
For sure. And I don't want that to freak you out that you have to post constantly 31 stuff. We don't do that. We ask people, what are you making for supper? You know, I need recipe ideas. what color hair should I do? I mean, really,
Mhm.
it's again, it's developing that relationship. And if your people are in your VIP group, they want to be there and they like the content you post. So, and it takes time to grow your VIP group. That's just, you know, inviting your friends and your family at first, and word of mouth, and it comes. And obviously, we're here to help too.
Well, if there's any final questions, I think we're just coming up on 30 minutes, so we'll go ahead and wrap it up here. If you have any following questions, we can reach out to you personally, but thank you so much for taking time tonight to pop on and join us and learn more about the business. Again, this will be a recording, or I did record this, so if you want to share this with anyone else, if you're popping on and you're like, I want to join and I want my friend to join with me too, that's great. Of course, always get back with whoever invited you to this event, because we want to make sure that you get back with them and join under them, because they're the ones that invited you here. So we're so happy again that you take a picture. We're so happy that you popped on. And again, if you have any questions, just follow up with the person that invited you. Awesome.
Thank you guys for taking the time. We appreciate it.